Hi everyone, this is Karen Elaine here, and a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I shared a Instagram post with this knotted bird that someone on Instagram had posted, and I get so inspired by Instagram, and I thought, how cute! These birds look so cute with my new made out of strips of my new collage paper. It's a double-sided collage paper that Yasutomo has made out of designs that I created. And this paper is double-sided, and these little knotted birds look the best with double-sided paper. So you can see how adorable is that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do it. I'll do it with a bigger strip first, just make it easy. And then I'll show you with the little ones. So this is about 1.25 inches, about by 12. But all you need to do is, if you know how to tie a simple knot, you can make one of these. Very simple. You just take it and start your knot and make a knot in the middle of the paper. And what you do, this is a little bit thicker. This is almost like a cardstock. But you want to just kind of tighten it until it is snug right in the center. And it doesn't even have to be perfect, really. And then you can decide which side you want to be the head, and you'll need a pair of scissors for this. You'll just need to cut, I'll draw it first, but let's say if you want to do the head on this side, you would just want to make a kind of a rounded shape, but you can make it as long or as short as you want. I'm going to make it a little bit short. I'm going to cut right here inside this. Okay, and then you can make your tail any shape you want. And then what I do is I kind of curve. I just cut out that point out of the bottom of the belly area, and there you go. And then you can add a little beak. And in this case, what I did is I just cut out of black paper. I'm going to just going to take a little glue right there, and I'm going to put that right there. See how easy that is? It's too easy. And then what you can do after that, if you want to just do an eye, and now you have a bird. So let me show you how to do it on a little tiny one, because that's what's so cute. This is using double-sided origami paper that Yasutomo makes, and it is so much fun. So this is a ½ inch, I think. Let me double check. I'm going to double check this, make sure it's a ½ inch. Well, it might be more. It's 3/4 of an inch, okay? And it's 6 inches long. So because it's smaller, I'm just going to make the knot. It's a little trickier because I'm making I've got don't have as long of a strip as the other ones, but it's so perfect out of the papers here. So I'm just going to kind of make this knot in the middle of my paper. And then I'm going to just kind of lay it flat, and I'm going to just kind of just make it snug. Pull it as snug as you can without tearing it, and then flatten it like that till you've got this. Okay, and then trim that edge. You can make it like a little half round. You can maybe, yeah, like that. Just leave it like that. That kind of gives it a little shape there. Each one is different. And then I'm going to cut a little tiny beak out of the black Post-it note paper. And I'm just going to put a little bit, just a tiny bit of glue on there. Doesn't need to be much. And then I'm going to lay this right on there, like that. So then if I want to make the tail, just shape it a little bit, I can with my scissors. And there we have a little cute, adorable bird. Oh, it needs an eye, though. You can make the eyes big. You can do goofy things with it. You can put little crowns on them or whatever. But aren't these adorable? I just thought it would be fun to share these with you using the double-sided collage papers from Yasutomo, and they're just fabulous. And here it is. I'll show you these little cute ATC cards that I put them I put the birds on, and they make little fun little things you can stick in a card, make ATC cards, or if you want to go bigger, you can make them into a greeting card. So I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial, and I hope you have a great day.